Good morning, everybody. I just woke up. We are in my bathroom. So today, very exciting, I thought that I would do a longer version of my most requested video always, which is my morning and night routine in order with all the products with explanations. So let's go. So some people cleanse their skin in the morning. If you have oily skin and you like the feeling of washing your face morning and night, do it. If you have dry, sensitive skin though, you absolutely don't need to wash your face in the morning. You can just start with some micellar water, some toner. You don't have to cleanse. If you're going to cleanse just once a day, cleanse at night. I'm not gonna start today by washing my face. However, 2 to 3 mornings a week, I do a gentle physical exfoliation. There's 2 types of exfoliation. There's physical and there's chemical. This is a physical exfoliant. Now this one's my favorite. This is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Physical exfoliants are physically, manually removing the dead skin cells from the face. I love to do this in the morning. Feels great. Great way to get the vitamin C to absorb better. We are not going to scrub our skin hard. This is so gentle. It's a powder. Now I'm going to go mix it with a little water and it turns into a paste. Now I'm going to gently smooth the paste all over my face. Now I'm going to leave this on my skin for about 15 minutes. The trick with this one is it works so much better as a mask. Okay, I'm back. It's so tight. I love the feeling. Doing gentle little circles, lukewarm water, barely touching the skin. Something I love about this Dermalogica one is it makes your skin look like glass, especially if you use it like a mask like I do. Clean washcloth, we just pat dry. Now I'm gonna grab a cotton ball and we are going to do my favorite toner. This is the Thayers Witch Hazel alcohol-free cotton ball. And I'm just going to gently swipe it all over my face. A really important tip that I have for you is everything that you do to your face, do to your neck and the backs of your hands. We're gonna give this like 2 minutes just to dry. We're almost done with our morning routine. Your morning and night routine do not have to be long. They do not have to be expensive. They really just have to have the 3 most important things, which is vitamin C and SPF in the morning and a retinoid at night. And now we move on to vitamin C. This is Skin Ceuticals CE Ferulic with 15% L-ascorbic acid. This is patented. This is known as being the gold standard for vitamin C. It is $166. It is the most expensive skincare product that I have. What you're looking for in a vitamin C serum is something that has 10 to 20% L-ascorbic acid in it. If you can't tolerate L-ascorbic acid, there's THD ascorbate. There are other forms of vitamin C you can use, but L-ascorbic acid is the good stuff. So if you can tolerate, look for something with 10 to 20%. There's May Love Glow Maker for, I believe, $30. Timeless, Makeup Artist's Choice. There are some great L-ascorbic acid vitamin C's that are not this expensive. Vitamin C's with L-ascorbic acid, they do oxidize pretty quickly. So I recommend keeping them out of your bathroom where the temperature is constantly changing. Keep it in a cool, dark cabinet, or if you're in a very tiny apartment like me where you can't regulate the temperature, you can always keep it in the fridge. Another mistake people make when using vitamin C is they use too much. You do not need the full dropper. You need just 3 to 5 drops for your entire face and neck. This nice color of vitamin C, if it's orange or darker, it's oxidized. You want this clear color or light golden color. That means it is totally good. 1 drop here, that's for the forehead. Another drop kind of gets this whole cheek area and nose. For the other side of the cheek and chin, and that is my whole face in 3 drops. I'm gonna do about 2 drops on my neck. There's 1. And here's 2. Just gonna take the excess on my fingertips and rub it on the backs of my hands. Now I'm gonna wait about 10 minutes, let the magic work, let that absorb into my skin, and then continue on. If you're somebody who finds that their SPF or their makeup pills, a lot of the reason could be you're not waiting long enough. Your products need a little bit of time to absorb into the skin. So either you're not waiting long enough or you're using too much. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
A few moments later.
Do you need eye cream? No, you don't need eye cream. I personally like it. I keep them in the fridge. They're nice and cool and refreshing, instant depuffers when they're cold. It's the Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream with hyaluronic acid. Remember, hyaluronic acid, when applied topically, is really nothing more than a moisturizer. People have this grand idea about it, but it's just a moisturizer. I just love the way it feels in the morning. Tiny little amount, dab, 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 kind of alternating between smudges, working around. I know a lot of people use hyaluronic acid serum after vitamin C serum. Remember, hyaluronic acid is just a moisturizer, but if you want to use it, it goes after vitamin C. Vitamin C needs to go directly onto clean skin to reap all the benefits, and then hyaluronic acid serum would go on top. You could just do 1 or 2 drops. This is what I really like, the Osea Hyaluronic Acid C serum. You can do your hyaluronic acid serum on top of your vitamin C, or you can do a little dab of moisturizer, whatever you prefer. I normally don't use hyaluronic acid serum, but if I'm feeling very dry, big drop of this really great, thick, juicy hyaluronic acid serum is absolutely lovely. Final step is SPF. I prefer mineral SPF, especially because I have melasma, but you could use a chemical SPF moisturizer combo. There's some really lovely ones of that, but here's the 2 that I use. I switch between Murad Correct and Protect Mineral SPF 45, the Bloom Effects Tulip Dew Vitamins and Mineral SPF 50. This has hyaluronic acid and a ton of other good stuff in it, and it is a beautiful light tint, one of my favorites. Today I'm going to do the non-tinted Murad. Good shake, 2 finger lengths worth. If I were going outside today, I would reapply every few hours. UVA rays come through windows, so we have to protect our skin. My desk where I'm going to be working all day is right in front of the window, so SPF is important. Don't neglect the neck. Nice, glowy, protected skin, and I will see you guys tonight for the night routine. Hello, welcome back. Same day, different pajamas. Let's jump into our night routine. So I didn't wear makeup today. If I did wear makeup, I would do something called double cleansing. That is when you use an oil-based cleanser followed by a water-based cleanser that really gets off all the dirt, grime, makeup from the day. So if I did have makeup on today, I would start with this, the Judo Skin Clean 10 Cleansing Balm. I would take a scoop of this, rub it all over my face, get off all the makeup, and then I would take a clean washcloth or a microfiber towel and just gently remove all of the makeup from my face. And then I would move on to the next step, which is washing my face. That's the double cleansing. The one I've been using recently is Nori Vital Foaming Cleanser. I also really like Aveeno Positively Radiant Exfoliating Scrub. It's not a scrub, it's lovely. Most important thing with a cleanser, I think, is that you're using the right thing for your skin type. If you have acne prone skin, once a day, I think you should use a salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide cleanser like La Roche-Posay Effaclar. I really like that one. Even though I have acne prone skin, cleansers with those things in them really dry me out, so I stick to just more hydrating natural cleansers. I really love how much this one foams up and it doesn't leave you dry at all. Gentle circles, I'm gonna splash dry with lukewarm water and then pat dry. Really important, you're either using a clean washcloth or I really like microfiber towels. I get them from Amazon. The brand is Clean Skin Club, I believe, and they're excellent. You could be doing everything right in your skincare routine, but if you use a dirty towel, you're just gonna undermine all of the good work you're putting into your skin. Okay, next step. So here's where some people get confused. Skin cycling is really popular right now, but what a lot of people don't realize is that is really for people that have very dry, very sensitive skin. And that's really the process of alternating your retinol or retinoids with chemical exfoliants. If you do not have dry, sensitive skin, it is really okay to use chemical exfoliants in the same night as retinoids. So I'm going to show you how to do that. But my 2 favorite chemical exfoliants are these Strivectin Daily Reveal Exfoliating Pads with AHAs, BHAs, PHAs, and the Dr. Dennis Gross AHA, BHA pads. Let me be really clear. If you have tough skin, not dry, not sensitive, it is okay to use chemical exfoliants and retinoids in the same night. If you have dry, sensitive skin, highly recommend alternating them. You can use your retinol or retinoid 3, 4, 5 nights a week, chemical exfoliant the other nights. You can also take a night off. I do that about once a week. I'll just wash my face and go right into moisturizer. If you have that dry, sensitive skin, this is what a chemical exfoliant night would look like. This is what a retinol or retinoid night would look like. This is what a night off looks like. And this is just what I recommend, but I hope it's helpful. You can also do what my dermatologist, Dr. Claire, does. She uses her chemical exfoliant in the morning, waits a little while, does her vitamin C and SPF, and uses her retinoid at night. That's okay to do too. Me personally, my skin does not like chemical exfoliants during the day. I get red, irritated. For me, much better to use them at night. Chemical exfoliants. This chemically removes the outer layers of the skin, gets rid of those dead skin cells, kind of like what we did in the morning with physical exfoliant, that is manually scrubbing the dead skin cells. This is chemically removing them. Always do my neck. This is my normal every night routine. My skin loves it. I'm gonna go cook dinner and I will see you in an hour. Okay, I am stuffed, I am back, so let's continue on. So if you use eye cream, this is the time to go grab it from the fridge. This is Isdin KOX Eyes, one of my favorites, especially if you have dark circles. It comes with a cooling applicator as well. Squeeze a tiny bit under the eyes, and then again, we do our alternating dabs and smudges with our ring finger. This is also a great way to do kind of a barrier from your retinoid, which you're about to apply. Speaking of barriers, my nose is heavily irritated from retinoid, so I also create a little aquaphor barrier around my nose. This is not a product I would put around the eyes. It can cause milia, but I do like it, a very thin layer around my nose, just where I get kind of heavily irritated. This is also the time where I put my Air Saline Nasal Gel in my nose. If you wake up with like dry, gross nose, this is a game changer. A little bit in each nostril. I can like instantly breathe, keeps it nice and moist all night. It's incredible. Okay, so now we're going to apply our retinoid. I do a full pea-sized amount because I'm acclimated to it. Every single thing you want to know about retinols and retinoids, go to my other video. It's literally titled, I think, everything you want to know about retinols and retinoids. Full pea-sized amount. And this is the trick to applying your retinol or retinoid. You're going to do dabs, little dabs of it all over your face. Because if you take that tiny pea-sized amount and just put it on your forehead, for instance, to start, by the time you rub it in, there's really going to be not anything left for the rest of your face. And all you need is a pea-sized amount or a little less to make a huge difference in your skin. Now, if you're just starting out using retinol or retinoid, I recommend starting using it 2 to 3 times a week, pea-sized amount, cover with moisturizer. And what you're looking for in the morning is light exfoliation, kind of a little bit of light flaking that can easily be covered up with moisturizer. Now, I am fully acclimated to using retinoid, so I do not use a moisturizer on top. Moisturizer is simply for irritation. There is a myth that you absolutely must put moisturizer on top of retinoid. If you don't need it, you don't have to put it on top. Again, it is simply to help with the irritation. So that's it. That is my morning and night routine. Please let me know all of your questions, what you want full videos on, what you want more explanations about, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.